Welcome to K9 Boxing. It's the champ. And as you see, I'm over here at discount, tired, because my car went on flat. So yeah, I'm here trying to get it together. Terrence Crawford, man. Great fighter. And I want to see Terrence Crawford in the ring with the best. We all know the best fighter for Terrence Crawford is Errol Spence. Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford is the fight that we want to see. But the politics to beat are stopping the fight from happening. Or maybe it's just the money. The money ain't there. Or maybe fighters are just spoiled nowadays. So, you know, I ain't mad at Terrence Crawford because he's getting a big bag right now. About to fight against somebody I've never heard of, and he's gonna make $10 million. Let me rewind that. $10 million. So that's a good look. Anytime you can make $10 million, period, it's a good look. Y'all make sure y'all tap in, y'all hit the like button. Y'all whoop that trick for me. But yeah, so yeah, I'm over here at discount. Tired. About to get my ride fixed. Almost cost me a stack. And we talking about Christmas season. Well, you don't want to be spending really a whole lot of money knowing you gotta take care of the family. Everybody looking for gifts. So whatever you do, don't go broke on Christmas or for Christmas, because it's the day after Christmas where you might need that couple of dollars. And at the end of the day, your kids gonna break all the toys anyway. Or after maybe 3-4 days, they gonna start playing with the same toys. They gonna want something else. And mankind is never satisfied. When I say never, I'm talking about never. Never satisfied. So do y'all want to see Terrence Crawford versus this fighter he finna fight? Or y'all want to see Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence? If you want to see Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence, hit the like button. Hit the like button. Yeah, so like I say, we over here at Discount Tire. I'm about to go switch seats so y'all can get the back view of where I'm at and what's going on with me. Let's see, can y'all see the cars in the background? Oh man, it's a dirty world. It's crazy out here. So 2022 is almost over with. We in 2022, we in the last month of 2022. Who is a pound for pound best fighter in the world? Who you got as the best fighter in the world? Who you got fighter of the year so far? Yeah. Who you got the fighter of the year so far? The fighter of the year so far. The trainer of the year so far. The YouTuber of the year so far. Who y'all got? Appreciate y'all for tapping in. When y'all tap in, y'all make sure y'all whoop that trick. Whoop that trick, which is the like button. God is good. I'm headed to see another day. Always a great look. Yeah, so yeah, I don't know who they got Terrence Crawford in the fight. I can't even pronounce his name. Oh, you said I got Bavard as fighter of the year. I do too. Real talk. That's what I was gonna say fighter of the year is Bavard. Yep, that's why I got Fighter of the Year. Dimitri Bivol. He beat an undefeated fighter in Ramirez, who was 44-0. Let me rewind that. He was 44-0. And he beat Canelo Alvarez. And Canelo Alvarez hasn't lost a fight in over a decade. The last fight he lost was against Floyd Mayweather. Ain't no shame in losing to one of the best fighters of all time. So yeah, I definitely got Bivol pound for pound fighter of the year. The fight of the year, without a doubt, I got Erickson Lubin versus Sebastian Fundora. Hands down. Fight of the year. Don't get me wrong, it was some great fights of the year. But just because there was so much at stake, the two guys giving all they got, two southpaws versus each other, that right there fight was fight of the year. I mean, we talking about knockdowns, we talking about blood, sweat, and tears. Definitely fight of the year. Um, who we got as trainer of the year? Trainer of the year, man, I might have to give it up to Sugar Hill. Sugar Hill, I was his first world champ. I have to always put that out there because it's real. And he's come a long way since the days of when I was a two-time current world champ. Sugar Hill has guided Tyson Fury into being the best heavyweight in the world. And he's on the top 10 for sure, pound for pound fighters. Yeah, he's top 10 pound for pound, one of the best fighters in the world today. He might be top 5. And Sugar Hill guided him in his last fight, which was last week, which was a knockout over an opponent that I cared less to see him fight. But he did damage. He whooped that trick. He got his opponent up out of there. I think that was their 4th time fighting each other. Stop it! It's over. But yeah, trainer of the year, Sugar Hill, out of the original Crump Gym, Tyson Fury. Um, shoot, YouTuber of the year. We ain't gonna say who the YouTuber of the year is because I would be in a discussion and I would definitely be biased and say myself, most likely. So we gonna leave that one alone. Promoter of the year. Let's go with who's the promoter of the year. The promoter of the year, I probably would say, you'll be mad at me if I said Jay Paul. But I might have to say Jay Paul. I mean, look what he did for Amanda Serrano. This young lady made $1 million. $1 million in a boxing match, a female. And females don't make as much money. He might be the promoter of the year. Or maybe we say Mayweather Promotions. He guided Gervonta Tank Davis into being the fighter he is today. One of the best pound for pound fighters in the world. Should we say Demetrius Salita? Demetrius Salita guided Clarissa Shields in being the quote, the greatest woman of all time, and the best female fighter in the world today. And she whooped that trick. Whooped that. Savannah Marshall, she got her back. She beat the girl that beat her in the amateurs. The only girl that gave her a loss ever in her career in the amateurs was Savannah Marshall. And she got her back. So we might have to say Clarissa Shields. Robert said they gonna fight, but not right now. But 2023 is going down. The sport's so messed up for the boxing. They all talking retirement after a few more fights. Yeah, because they are spoiled. They getting paid. You hear me, Robert? Hey, champ, I think this fight is a wash. Easy setup for Crawford, cherry picked. Exactly, Douglas. But it's really hard to really knock him when you want to make the most money that you can make for the lowest risk that you have to take. So it is a terrible fight for the fans, but for the fighter, easy work that he can get in the bag for it. Teach, what up, Teach? Salute my dog, hashtag stop it. That's right. Much love. Appreciate you for tapping in. Always. Jonathan Taylor said, better be, he was going to beat Bivol. Ooh, yeah, but Bavard better not get hit by that strong man. That man can punch so hard. But skills pay the bills. And I would definitely have to go with Bavard when it comes to skills. But better be, man, he is cracking everything. When he hits you, he hurts you. And he do damage. But I don't know, you know how they say, or how Muhammad Ali said, your hands can't hit, but your eyes can't see. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Stop it. So there you go. Make the money, less risk. That's right. High reward. Douglas, it is what it is. The Browns bomber. The Browns are 13. Yeah. Yeah, you can take a punch, boy, but it ain't always just about taking a punch. You gotta be able to deliver. And Bavard is not gonna be there. He gonna be in and out like a bank robber. WS, a bark, a bite, a overhand right. Hashtag stop it. Oh, I love my dog. We in this, boy, you hear me? Yeah, I don't know, man. Bavard is a beast. If I was Bavard, I wouldn't even fight Better Be. I fight the harder fight for less money when I could fight a rematch against Canelo for more money. Stop it. We got to go with the more money. More money, more money. You know, remember that movie? More money, more money. You got to go get it. The one and only hashtag K9 Boxing. That's right, champ. We in this, boy. Oh man, we ain't gonna bet unless we know we gonna win. And when if we do bet, we ain't going hard in the paint. We going easy money. You know, when I say easy money, low bet. I bet push-ups. We could bet for some push-ups. Uh, we could bet for some breakfast, lunch, or dinner. Should I like Better Be to beat Yard? Yard fast. Yard is fast, but Better Be can punch. And I think Yard is the southpaw. And he get hit with that left hook or overhand right from Better Be. Oh man, it's over. But I think the money fight would be Better Be versus Bavard. B versus B. But you can't count Yard out, you know, but I would have to roll with Better Be. Yeah, yeah, man. You know, they gotta get in the ring first of all. You know, we gotta see. I don't know if Better Be is gonna ever fight Bavard. We don't know what's gonna happen. Um, they was talking about Bavard fighting against Jamal Charlo. Jamal Charlo called out Bavard, but David Benavidez has been there since day one. So why, call out somebody else when somebody else has been calling you out who has a name, who is a good fighter? I mean, like a duck to me. And I used to like the game, duck, duck, goose, just the game, but I don't think it's the kind of game you should be playing in boxing. When you make it millions and you want to be fan friendly, Teach said, I mean, that makes sense, K9, currently over legacy, but I'm out of boxing. I'm not in their pocket so far. So for me, it's legacy over currency as a fan. Yeah, as a fan. But at the end of the day, fans will turn their back on you. All you got to do is lose one fight, and it's over. Stop it. It's over, champ. It is over. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely a great matchup. Better Be versus Bavard, man. But like I say, if I was Bavard, I would try to get on. I would try to get that Canelo fight. I'm not going for the harder fight. Everybody else fighting easier fights. Why would you fight a harder fight? You know, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense. You feel me? Oh man, I'm in the gym. JT, I'm in the gym, boy. You gotta just text me and we can talk, you know, talk then. Just text me. Oh man, we can't roll with a pancake breakfast. Pancakes, pancakes is bread. Put too much weight on it. We don't want to roll with that one. We cannot do that at all. It has to be something that's gonna go in and out. It has to come out your body right away. So we can go with, if it was betting, and I'm not trying to bet nothing, I can't win. If it ain't something I can win, I ain't betting. I'm telling you who preparing better in a fight to win when it comes to these two great fighters. Um, Ryan Garcia is preparing better than Gervonta Davis. Gervonta Davis is putting himself up against a real hard fight in his next match. And don't get me wrong, Ryan Garcia will be putting himself up against a hard match too. But Ryan Garcia is fighting another southpaw. He's been fighting southpaws for a minute. And we all know that Gervonta Davis is a southpaw. So, man, you talking about preparing for somebody? He been preparing for Gervonta Davis for a long time. And like I said before, the fighter that wants to fight you more than you want to fight them are the harder fights. You know, Antonio Tarver, in my opinion, is not a better fighter than Roy Jones. But he knocked Roy Jones out. You know why? Because he wanted to fight Roy Jones more than Roy Jones wanted to fight him. And them were always the hard fights. Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson was a better fighter than Buster Douglas. But Buster Douglas was focused. He wanted to beat Mike Tyson for his dad. I think it was his dad or it was his mama who had passed. And Mike Tyson was like, oh, it's just Buster Douglas. And it was over with. Stop it. It was over. He put Mike Tyson to bed. So I don't know, if, now don't get me wrong, Gervonta Davis has more skills. He's a better fighter than Ryan Garcia. But styles make fights. Ryan Garcia got a good left hook. And if he catches him with that left hook, it's over. Yeah, it's over. And he got a great left hook. And I don't think Gervonta Davis is going to be able to get there and get on the inside and just do what he wanted to do like he did with the other fighters. And at the same time, Ryan Garcia got a great trainer. The Goosen brothers are very experienced. They know what they're doing. They've been around the sport for a long time. And I'm not saying Gervonta Davis don't got a good coach, but his coaches did good things with him only. The Goosen brothers have trained other fighters and did great jobs with other fighters for a long time. Let's go, champ. What's up, Vinny? What's up, my dog? Appreciate you for tapping in, my dog. You gotta be careful with a guy who has motivation. I was motivated. Think about me. I only had 10 amateur fights, but I was motivated to escape the hood. I was motivated to prove to whoever doubted me and to myself that I was a beast. I knew I was a beast. And, for those who didn't know I was a beast, y'all was gonna see because the beast was gonna come out me every time I stepped into the ring. And whether I won or lost, no matter who I got in the ring with, the beast was coming out every time. And so, doubt me all you want to. I care less. I don't care what nobody think. When I get in that ring, when I step into that ring, I'm bringing a beast out every time. And one thing that kind of, to a certain extent, when it comes to boxing, that kind of messed the whole year up in boxing, is that Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford didn't fight. That was a letdown. Like, what are y'all waiting on? I just let you know the fighters are spoiled. Now, Dana White said the fighters are being overpaid. Not true when you put your life on the line. But fighters are definitely spoiled. Because a fight between Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford, had it been 25 years ago, they would have fought, without a doubt. Because the most money they could have made would have been against each other. You look at Terrence Crawford is fighting a nobody for $10 million. Let me rewind that. Terrence Crawford is fighting a nobody for $10 million. So why would he be pressed to get in the ring with Errol Spence? Now, if the fight between him and Errol Spence only made $3 million, that means that if he fought a nobody, he would get less than $1 million. So he wouldn't have no choice but to fight Terrence Crawford. Terrence Crawford would have no choice but to fight Errol Spence. And Errol Spence would have no choice but to fight Terrence Crawford. Yeah, so I'm just keeping it 100. Looks like my ride is ready to go. It's a good look. Yeah. Oh, so yeah, we about to be up and out. That's me. Yeah, appreciate it, bro. Yep, you got me. Okay, thanks a lot, boss. All right, yep, I'm good. So look, I'm back on the road again, y'all. Got the keys. Got the keys to the beam truck. I'm back. You hear me, y'all? The boy is back. Don't make dollars, champ. It don't make sense. So yeah, I'm up. Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah. Appreciate it, Dan. You the man. All right. Yeah. So, Dan the man. No, you know, you don't bark. You gotta make sure you conference, you kick it. But I had already played. I had made a appointment. Yeah, I made an appointment. I was on it because I knew. Yeah, you got any kids that want to do boxing training? Let me know. You know, I won 2 world titles in the sport of boxing. So get at me. Oh yeah. Oh, she little girl. My daughter box. My daughter box. Yeah, she box. She don't box the box, but she do the personal training. Yeah. Business. Yeah. Just in case somebody mess with her, she can protect herself. Get her protect herself. In a gym called J. Ab's Gym in Birmingham. Birmingham, yeah. It's in Birmingham, yep. I got a card. I give you the card. Yeah, I give you the card, yep. Yeah. Y'all gotta, it's crazy out here, this world. This world is crazy. And women, let me tell you, one thing y'all should do for sure is get you a whistle. I already know y'all gonna have one of those. Get you a whistle and get you some mace. But that whistle, that's good emergency. Keep your whistle. Keep your whistle and some mace. Whistle and mace. And that little thing. Yeah. But that whistle can help you a lot when you ain't gotta use that. That'll scare them off. Yeah. Let me go get the car for y'all. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta interact with people. It's all about good people. Yeah. I grew up, my grandmama helped raise me. So grandmamas, they gonna make sure you got the Lord in your life. Yeah, so she made sure I got God. So yeah. So yeah, how y'all good? Y'all good? It's your boy K9, you hear me? I'm back on the road again, boy, you hear me? The champ is back on the road, look at me. All leather seats. I ride with the beats. Let me see y'all. Let's go, champ. Let me see. Oh, man. One love, y'all, man. I always appreciate y'all for tapping in for sure. It's the dog himself. K9. Cornelius Bundish. A bark, a bite, the overhand right. Stop it! Let's go, champ. I like interacting with people, you hear me? You just never know. And you might come across good people. Yeah, here you go, my little sis. Yeah, you're welcome. See, I'm on live right here. I'm on live. Say hi. Yeah. I was on live. Here you go, little sis. Yeah. Appreciate y'all. Y'all take it easy, yeah? But that's me. This is my YouTube channel. In case you want to actually tap in right now. It's on the back where it said K9 Boxing. Yeah, we on there live right now. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't want to get too loud. I was like, man, he over there barking. What's wrong with him? That's why I kind of calmed it down. I didn't want you to think something's wrong with me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We on it. Yeah. Oh, no. I was going to trust me. I was going to recognize. Yeah. Now, I appreciate y'all. Man, keep God first, y'all. And, Merry Christmas, too. Merry Christmas. Okay, thanks. Yeah, all right. What's up, y'all? Teach. What up, Teach, my dog? Gotta keep it 100. Salute. We gotta salute. I'm trying to figure out, did he turn my car off or what? Yeah. So, yeah, man, we gotta go back to the crib. Man, I hope they didn't mess this car up. Well, I hope the car actually drives good because, man, I've been going to these different little spots to get the car fixed. It ain't been right. It's been doing what it want to do. Yeah. Much love to everybody in the chat, man. But yeah, Terrence Crawford is a beast. I don't know if I could say Terrence Crawford is the best fighter in the world because, Terrence Crawford hasn't had the competition that Errol Spence has had. Errol Spence fought a young Sean Porter. You hear me? A young, hungry Sean Porter. And Terrence Crawford fought a Sean Porter that was about to retire. So, different ball game. Man, I had to pay some bread, y'all. You hear me? Almost a stack to get this car fixed. This car been, you know what I mean, letting me down lately. But it's a great car, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's a nice car. Yeah, so it's worth it, you know. But it's not a winter car. It's not a winter car. But hashtag dogs us. We back on the road again. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. Yeah, so I should be good for a nice minute. But yeah, the fighter of the year, Dimitri Bivol, fighter of the year. That's the fighter of the year. Who do we have as that's the fighter of the year? But oh yeah, fighter of the year. We got Eric Slubin versus Sebastian Fundora. That's the fighter of the year. The fighter of the year is David Bivol. I mean, yeah, Dimitri Bivol. He's the fighter of the year. Yeah. Boxing. I mean, what kind of grade would I give boxing this year? I give boxing this year. Well, you know what? Yeah, I give boxing this year a B minus. I'm gonna give him a B minus. A plus if we could have got the Errol Spence versus Terrence Crawford. But I give him a B minus. I think the smartest boxer of the year was Jake Paul. Yeah, Jake Paul was smart, man. He fought who he wanted to fight when he wanted to fight him. All respect to that young man. That man good for boxing. You hear me? Yeah, he good for boxing. Yeah. I want what sauce smell unsputed? What you say? Oh, you said I want a sauce. I'm like, what? You want a sauce undisputed? You want to say undisputed? What is this guy? What are you talking about? Robert. Rolly? I can't say fighter of the year was Rolly. Until when Rolly got stopped by Gervonta Davis. Oh man. The surprise punch of the year was the one that Gervonta Davis caught Rolly with. That was a surprising punch. That came out of nowhere. Boom. Oh man. Hand down, man down. Right? So yeah, that might be the surprising punch. Man, I'm gonna go in here. CVS. Oh, I can roll with the niner. Roll with the 9. And see what we get at this I like chocolate. Yeah, I'll be always trying to get that chocolate. You know, the dark chocolate. I mean, dark chocolate with it. You feel me? They in Detroit, y'all. It's fire. Always fire there in Detroit. What did I do with the keys? Much love, y'all. Do y'all think we gonna get this fight between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence in 20? Okay, there you go. 2023. That's the thing right there. That's what I want to know. Do y'all think that's gonna happen? 2023. Do y'all think we're gonna get Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford? What's the stance that worked for you, Kaden, after the year? I don't know. The stance that works for me? Man, I'm Orthodox. I fight Orthodox. Yeah, I'm an Orthodox fighter, so I have to say Orthodox. Orthodox stance works for me. Yeah, Orthodox. Benny, who are you? Who said who are you? Yeah. Knockout of the year. Shoot, knock out a year easy is what's up, bro, man? You all right? Yeah, all right. Yeah, I would have to go with Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant over um Andy Darrell. That came out of nowhere. He wasn't even supposed to be a puncher. Yeah, so yeah, the knockout of the year had to be man, Caleb Plant. That man, he took Anthony Darrell up out of there. So we gonna have to go with Caleb Plant as far as the knockout of the year. Caleb Plant. He put that boy, man, Anthony Darrell out of there. Hey, it was surprising. But I think in the fight that he's about to grade have with the fight he's about to grade have with David Benavidez, he about to get stopped now. Yeah, that Wilder fight, that was, I can't say it's knockout of the year because I expected it to happen. But when it's two guys evenly matched and a person get knocked out in an evenly matched fight, the knockout is more impressive, if that makes sense. But when you got a guy in there who's fighting against a bum, he knocks somebody out. It's like, I mean, now we don't think that much of Jake Paul. So when Jake Paul knocked guys out, it's kind of exciting because people look at him as a YouTuber. Wilder, I think, would knock Joshua out. Oh, yeah, that's good. I mean, I hope I am bringing eyes to YouTube. What up, G? What up, G? Said I'm bringing eyes to YouTube. Yeah, you got to remember, one thing I know for sure, if I don't know nothing, is I know boxing. So, I'm going to keep it 100 when it comes to the fights that I see. I'm going to keep it 100. Yeah. That's the good thing about me. And I do know boxing. It ain't like I don't know what I'm talking about. I do know boxing big time, so I'm definitely gonna always keep it 100 when it comes to the fights that I see or the fights that I know. I'm always do that. So, yeah, it's good. I'm putting eyeballs on the sport of boxing. They need the eyeballs on the sport of boxing. They definitely need it. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna keep it 100 when it comes to that. Yeah, how y'all feel though, man? How y'all doing out there? Is the world treating y'all good? Huh? How y'all feel like the world treating y'all? Man, it's actually a nice day out here in Detroit, Shoot, I really don't need a coat. I actually can get away with wearing a sweater today. You know what I mean? So, no, it's actually a good day today in Detroit. Yeah, good running weather. I'm happy my ride is back, though. I'm back on the road. I mean, it ain't take me long no way. I can't be without a vehicle for long no way, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but yeah, man. Terrence Crawford is about to fight. I don't want to disrespect the guy and say the guy's just a nobody, but like when it comes to, who he is, we don't know him. Yeah, Bruce Ennis is the future of boxing. Bruce Ennis, um, Jared Anderson, better known as Big Baby, um, and who else? Ortiz. Ortiz, another one. If he can stay away from Bruce Ennis, he's gonna be another guy. I think that Golden Boy Oscar De La Hoya is a very smart businessman. I think he's the best promoter in boxing right now. So he know the game. You feel me? Number two best promoter in boxing. You'd be surprised, But I actually believe it's a toss up between Floyd Mayweather and Jake Paul, because Jake Paul and Floyd Mayweather are doing the same thing, putting their fighters in there with people they know they can beat. Or Jake Paul is getting in the ring with people he know he can beat, and he's making sure it's the right name. Now, with Jake Paul, he can get away with fighting He can get away with fighting YouTubers because he comes from the YouTube world. He's not really considered a real boxer, so he can get away with fighting guys that we know can't fight. You know what I mean? So he got it better. He actually got it better than Floyd. Floyd, you can't put Gervonta Davis, even though he ain't promoting no more. But when he was promoting him, you couldn't put him in there with just entertainer or rapper, because we know what would happen. But when you got a guy who can't fight, or supposedly can't fight, who's a YouTuber fighting against another guy who's not in the sport of boxing but just has a name, you gonna pay for that. So he's in a better situation, if that make any sense. You hear me? Yeah. Vinny, what's up, Vinny? Yeah, all love. You feel me? a bark, a bite, a overhand right. It's over. Stop it. Aaron Rice, what's up, champ? No, Eddie Hearn is not a great promoter. He's probably the worst promoter they got out here. Anytime, hold on, let me see who just said that. They teach, man, you are way wrong, bro. Come on, man, make that make sense. How is Eddie Hearn? I want you to explain that one to me. How is Eddie Hearn the best promoter? Make that make sense. Talk to me. You voiced your opinion. Let me see why you say he's the best promoter. Because, man, it don't make sense. It don't sound right. Man, listen, he got a cash cow in Anthony Joshua, who he could have just put in there with Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua would have did so many millions of views on pay-per-view buys. They would have definitely beat, even in an era where you can actually cheat, you can steal pay-per-view buys, you know what I mean? They would have still did more numbers than Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. They would have probably sold 1 billion pay-per-view buys if Anthony Joshua was be undefeated, if he would have never have lost. So, and Eddie Hearn putting Anthony Joshua in there against guys he lost to, that messed the brand up. It ain't the same now. People will still probably support Anthony Joshua versus Tyson Fury, and it still do good numbers. But imagine if it still do good numbers and he done lost 3 fights, what it would have did if they were both undefeated. Stop it! It's over. It would have did some serious numbers. It would have broke the bank. It would have broke the bank. Easy work, you hear me? So no, Eddie Hearn is in last place. What he is doing is he has a platform, so he bringing more eyeballs, a lot of eyeballs, or more eyeballs to the sport of boxing, because over in the foreign places, over in Germany, Cancun, Mexico, Cancun, Mexico, any place, not United States, will support boxing more than people in America. So he bringing more eyeballs to the sport of boxing, like Jake Paul. So he's good for that. He has a platform, that the zone platform he has is actually doing a lot for the sport of boxing. But as a promoter, he stink. Yeah, he stink. Yeah. I mean, he paid the fighters, so yeah, I wouldn't listen. He paid more. He paid more, and he can get you out there, but he might not make the right decision for you. So it's all about decision making too. So you gotta, Eddie Hearn will pay you, and he'll get you a platform, and he'll get you a lot of followers and a lot of looks. But man, he might put you in there with somebody you might get knocked out by if you ain't careful. If that makes sense. Stop it! It's over. Appreciate y'all for tapping man. Make sure y'all hit the like button and follow me on Instagram at K9 Boxing. Follow me on TikTok at K9 Boxing. If you want to get some merch, go to K9BoxingFitness.com. And whoop that trick when you tap in. Make sure y'all hit the like button. We just had 3 more individuals that tapped in but didn't hit the like button. Stop it! Whoop that trick. Whoop that trick, man. Hit the like button. Quit playing with me. Hashtag dogs us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed, and hit the notifications. Glove up. Make sure y'all whoop the trick. You hear me? Whoop that trick. That like button is a hard button to hit. For some reason, people tap in, but they don't hit the like button. What's wrong with them? Stop it. What's wrong with them? It's over. Yeah, yep. And once again, though, you ain't got it when you on here. What's up, Aaron Rice? Hey, once you on here, and if you don't agree with me, it's okay to agree to disagree. But I'm going to stick to my guns, you know what I mean? And you stick to your guns. But, hey, somebody going to be right, somebody going to be wrong. And, hey, it's all good. We all got our own brain, Your brain might think one way, my brain might think another way. But if I don't know nothing, I do know boxing. Stop it! I do know boxing. Hey, man, make sure you hit the like button. Hit the like button and subscribe to my channel if you haven't subscribed to K9 Boxing. Man, whoop that trick. Definitely hit the like button, bro. You hear me? Share the video to Facebook. Tell your friends K9, the oldest world champ in junior middleweight history, is in the building. Stop it! Let's go, champ! Huh? Let's go, champ. And that Crawford fight on Rice ain't nothing but a money grab. It's a bag of tuna. Yeah, it's a can of whoop stash. It's a can of whoop stash. That's what it is. What is it? Me. That's who. That's what it is. Crawford. Bud Crawford. Anthony Jones. AJ. This ain't Anthony Joshua. This is Anthony Jones. My man's AJ. What's up, Jizzle? Hey, Jizzle. What it do? AR. My man AR and this boy, you hear me? And we ain't shooting nobody. My man's AR. Let's go, champ. Hashtag dogs are us. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Stop it. Y'all see me. Hit me up, boy. Hit me up. Look at me, y'all. Look at him, y'all. Detroit's in the house, y'all. Detroit's in the house, y'all. See that big D? Let's go, champ. Yeah, I'm rolling with Errol Spence. If Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence fight, I'm going with Errol Spence. But they ain't gonna never fight. It's over. Errol Spence moving up in weight. He about to go from junior middleweight to probably middleweight to super middleweight. And the only reason why you're going probably to super middleweight is to take on Canelo Alvarez. So he gonna go up. He gonna go all the way up and take on Canelo Alvarez. That's just my opinion. That's just what I believe. Terrence Crawford gonna take on, in the near future, he gonna take on Bruce Ennis. So yeah, that's gonna happen. Maybe at the end, maybe 2024. Terrence Crawford versus Bruce Ennis. Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford ain't fighting. They ain't fought. They ain't gonna fight. I would be very surprised. You know, if they gonna fight each other, they gonna have to be guaranteed $20 million apiece. And I can't see networks trying to do that. Promoters are stingy, crooked. It ain't gonna happen. It's over. Stop it. So it ain't gonna happen. And it's a 50-50 chance that Gervonta Davis and Ryan Garcia gonna fight, because both guys got tough fights on their hand, and anything can happen. I don't think they're gonna fight in April. If they do fight, it'd be closer to probably summer, by the end of the summer. I think if they do fight, it'll be about that time. Oh yeah. Listen, Bud gonna fight Boots eventually, but yeah, I can see him fighting AB eventually too. But yeah, he gonna definitely fight in a pay-per-view fight, a big fight. You know, Boots Ennis and Terrence Crawford. That's gonna be the go-to fight. That fight gonna be the fight that we should have saw with the Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford. But hey, it is what it is. You know, this is boxing. Anything can happen. Anything will happen. Anything gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You hear me? It's good though. It is what it is. You feel me? Yeah, I appreciate y'all for tapping in, man. You know, let's get at it again later on. You feel me? There'll be some more breaking news, I'm quite sure. But yeah, Terrence Crawford, hey, listen, I ain't mad at him. Gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what's best for you. As a fan, I want to see him and Errol. I don't want to see him and nobody else. Him and Errol Spence as a fan. But business-wise, man, get as much money as you can for the easiest work that you can. That's what you gotta do. I ain't mad at you. You know, I box. I know what it is, you know. I'm not on the outside looking in. I'm there. I've been there. Done that. You already know what it is. Yeah, man. Errol Spence, of course he do. He ain't scared to fight Bruce Ennis. It's just that the money ain't there. High risk, low reward. It don't make sense. It don't make dollars. It ain't gonna happen. It's over. Stop it. It's over. You already know. A bark, a bite, a overhand right. Welcome to K9 Boxing. And this your dog, the one and only K9 Cornelius Budgers. Let's go, champ. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. Terrence Crawford is definitely gonna knock out his opponent before the last bell is over. Who knows what he's gonna do next? BLK, who actually gave him 10 million and gave Adrian Broner 10 million. Man, hopefully they can stay in the game, because paying like that, they're gonna end up bankrupt. You know what I mean? Especially when you just get in the game. One thing about boxing is that it don't matter how much money you get, you won't be in boxing alone thinking you can, because you got money. That money will disappear quick. You see how quick Jay-Z got in the sport of boxing, but then got out the sport of boxing. You can be a billionaire, and that don't mean nothing. The billions will be gone quick in the sport of boxing. Fighters can suck that money up real quick. It can go quickly. The networks, the managers, the promoters, the fighters, the arenas, all that stuff costs money. The promotion, that money will be gone. You can go from a billionaire to bankrupt in the sport of boxing. So let's see how long BLK will be in the sport of boxing, especially tapping in at 10 million for one fight and 10 million for a 3-fight deal with Adrian Broner. Let's see how long they last. I mean, don't get me wrong, they got some heavy hitters to start off with, but will they be able to generate the money that they spent? Will they get it back? That's the thing. Will they get the money they just spent back? That's the thing. Because if you're not making a profit, then stop it. It's over. If you ain't making a profit, then stop it. It's over. Much love to the chat. Hashtag dogs are us. We all we got. Fam, fam. Bam, bam. A bark, a bite, overhand right. Stop it. I'll talk to y'all later on tonight. It's over. Stop it.